guess what? It's free, it's readily available, it has no calories. We have habits of tension or contracting in the body that happened, that we developed as a coping strategy at some point. Usually on one side it would be to cope with emotions, anger, fear, sadness, shame, right? Tight. Also the action on that, protect, right? Defend. We also have habits of contracting and tension in the body due to daily activities, computer, right? We're down around this. Driving. When I taught at USC, everyone had a backpack, and all these kids were like walking around like this with a backpack, and I thought, God, when you're 80, you're not even going to be able to stand up. What is a habit? It's something you do over and over and over again, right? And so even if there is no emotion, even if you're not driving or wearing a backpack, guess what? Where are we? So what I want to do today is looking at places of tension and holding in the body and how they come about, and working with how to release the tension that's there, as well as develop new habits to not create new tension. And take a nice deep breath in, and on the breath out, just let the body relax. And let the jaw drop, and let the face go soft. Let the belly be soft. Arms just hanging down at the side. I wanted to talk today about the talk-feel connection. What do I mean by that? Talk, I mean the voice in our head. The verbal component of our thinking process, the one that says you're going to be late, you're gaining weight, you did that wrong, oh no, that's going to happen. And how that relates to the emotional sensation experience in your body. I want today to look at how we feel it, how we experience that, how we consciously and unconsciously put logs in that fire and create it, whatever habit patterns there are there, and to, as we look at how it's created, how we can maybe dismantle or maybe just not suffer because of it. It's kind of like some people say they want to meditate to turn off the voice in their head. Well, okay, and or it's just like the water. It's something that's happening. It's the wind. It's not something that's, creating a problem. There's no such thing as having one emotion. There's no such thing. It's always a chord. There's always a lot of emotions. At this moment, you just came from something. There's something happening in your life. You're hungry. You're attracted to that person. This event happened. We have a complex chord. There'll be a dominant note in the chord, but there might be another one too. I work with people with grief, and there's great love in there too. So you can tune in to all the different flavors of feeling in there. When you're emotional and have an emotional event happening, a helpful strategy for, this is the 20 minutes you're going to be sitting, would be to notice the body sensations of the emotion. Emotions are thought process that throws logs in the fire, and the body goes, right? And fear gets tight, and anger gets heat, and whatever. How it manifests. There'll be physical sensations of emotions. Just watch those as sensations the way a 4-year-old watches a ladybug. And just, okay, I'm just watching that. Let it move. Let it, just bring your awareness just to the body sensation. Right there, you've taken it out of the context of the story. So, as an act of kindness, you can take that moment anytime before you do anything, transitions of the day, to just stop. By just closing the eyes for 3 breaths, you can just tune into the body, the breath out, feel your feet, feel your body, check it out, say hi, without judgment. It's not like that's good and that's bad. It's like, that's what's going on. Who knew, right? Just kind of notice what you feel in the body. This is kind of a way for the molecules to all arrive. And I'm big on breathing. I highly recommend it. You can take a nice, big, pleasurable sigh of relief. Feel the release in the body. And then from that place, you can open your eyes. And then it's all different. What we are in this moment is different than what we were 30 seconds ago. So, hi again. Welcome all over again. Somebody who laughs all the time, just kind of hanging out like this and looking around, it just kind of changes how you see the world, So you can just kind of play with how the body can affect your emotions. And that's something that I just want to mention, that laughter is a subset of this bigger category of the physicality of the body and how it can affect our mind and our emotions.